Welcome to JCTV Africa Current Affairs, where we talk about issues that are happening in the current affairs. Today, I've got an exclusive that I got from sources that are within high places. And this is what they are saying. Before they are saying that a new government is coming in the next 3 to 6 months. That's what they are saying. Why are they doing this? Because they want to stop Mnangagwa from going for the third term and then alienating their men in the military, who is in the form of Vice President Chiwenga. But now what has happened is that the fact that there are sanctions that have been now imposed on Vice President Chiwenga is now becoming a bit of a problem. What the army is saying is that these Magnitsky sanctions that have been imposed on Mnangagwa are now a hindrance to investment in Zimbabwe. So now what they are saying is we've got a lot of resources that are in Zimbabwe and they need to be explored. We need investors to come in and create more jobs and create employment and create a conducive environment for investment. So they are saying that they are willing to sacrifice Vice President Chiwenga and have someone in the army to take over or to be part of this new government that is coming. And I'm going to share with you why this could be true. Number one, if you look at the ZANU-PF exiles, the people that have left ZANU-PF, like the likes of Honorable Kila Zivu, the likes of Godfrey Tsenengamu, the likes of even Xavier Kasukwere, these people, they've got well-placed sources that are inside ZANU-PF, and they know what is happening. They know the power dynamics. They know what is at play and who is who in ZANU-PF. So these people, they know this information. And if you look at their recent tweets, you can tell that something is happening, something is not giving. And their basis of this is coming from the fact that you see there is fear of what army's moves are. And I'll tell you why there is that fear. You can see with the story of John Doe, you can see with the story of those guys from USA that has been arrested. The story that they told me is that there is fear in the top, that there is so much fear because the big man does not know who to trust now, and he doesn't know in Shona they say in the sense that there is so much suspicion and that instability of what is going on. And I want to tell you the role of the army in Zimbabwe. The army is the kingmakers. They are the kingmakers in Zimbabwe. And without the support of the army, whether you win election with 90% in Zimbabwe, without the role of the army, it's very difficult. And this is a truth in many African countries. You saw what happened in Malawi. Once Peter Mutharika lost favor with the army, he lost it. Once Omar al-Bashir lost favor with the army, he lost it. Like, it is everywhere. Once you lose the army, because they are the ones that are the kingmakers. We even saw this in the Bible, that the man who was the kingmaker of Saul told David that, you see, I am ready to give you 10 cities, because he was the general of Saul. So what this means is that if you have the support of the army, you have everything in Africa. So the army is saying something else and Presidium is saying something else. And we saw that with Robert Mugabe. But these are the power dynamics that are at play, and we are likely to see a new government being ushered in the near 3 to 6 months, according to the sources. But anyway, these are the sources. We never know. Maybe they are trying to hoodwink us or to lie to us. But this is what I heard from a close source from the army, and they were pointing to me all these dynamics. And that is what I can tell you, that there is something that is brewing. But what do you make of this claim that something is giving inside the army, and the army is not happy with President Mnangagwa. Love to your thoughts. Please like and share and subscribe.